Don't worry about next week, next year. Just focus on every 24 hours that you.
Good evening, everyone. We're reading Robert Greene's The Daily Laws. Today is January the 30th, and the title is Trust the Process. Let us say we are learning the piano. In the beginning, we are outsiders. When we first studied the piano, the keyboard looks rather intimidating. We don't understand the relationship between the keys, the chords, the pedals, and everything else that goes into creating music. Although we might enter with excitement about what we can learn, we quickly realize how much hard work there is ahead of us. The great danger is that we give in to the feelings of boredom, impatience, fear, and confusion. We stop observing and learning. The process comes to a halt. If, on the other hand, we manage these emotions and allow time to take its course, something remarkable begins to take shape. As we continue to observe and follow the lead of others, we gain clarity, learning the rules and seeing how things work and fit together. If we keep practicing, we gain fluency. Basic skills are mastered, allowing us to take on newer and more exciting challenges. We begin to see connections that were invisible to us before. We slowly gain confidence in our ability to solve problems or overcome weaknesses through sheer persistence. At a certain point, we move from student to practitioner. Instead of just learning how others do things, we bring our own style and individuality into play. As years go by and we remain faithful to the process, yet another leap takes place to mastery. The keyboard is no longer something outside of us. It is internalized and becomes part of our nervous system, our fingertips. We have learned the rules so well that we can now be the ones to break or rewrite them. Daily law: trust the process. Time is the essential ingredient of mastery. Use it to your advantage. Whew, that was a good one because when you first start something, it is daunting. And as Tyree said in the stitch, don't focus on the far future. Focus on this first 24 hours and just starting. Starting. That's the key. But I love how he started with the keyboard and bringing it all into play. Like, yeah, how things that were invisible to you at first, of how everything is connected when you listen to music and you hear all these different things that are in the background that you never paid attention to, how the inflection of the keys and how it all changes things. It's pretty exciting. I had never really learned music when I was in school. You know, the kids, they get the recorder and all of that stuff. I moved around so much when I was little, I didn't get that. But I made sure both of my kids played instruments. And I think it helped them to have a deeper, I don't know, when you understand music and how to read it. I think when you hear music, it's a different feel because you're paying attention to all the different instruments of how they come together. But anyways, trust the process, y'all. Y'all have a good night and join me tomorrow. We'll do it again.